Part 5, The Origin of Immaterial Living Beings. We convey to you a part of the sayings from spiritual energies with the topic, The Origin of Immaterial Living Beings, by Aljabisa Stojanovic, who transferred the sayings received in deep meditation into the book, Man, Origin and Future. The first living beings in the cosmos were created in the first fifth of the cosmos century. They were immaterial, which means that they did not have a material body, but consisted of energy. These beings were jointly created by the energy of the Christ tree and the energy of the Holy Spirit with the approval of the Creator. A special energy was chosen from the composition of the Holy Spirit's energy, which had the characteristic that it could be easily changed and adjusted, and it also possessed a certain level of intelligence. In order for such energy to function as a living being, it was necessary for it to receive a certain life program and to be continuously supported by the energy that contains that program, so that it would not be extinguished. With this goal in mind, the life wave emitted by Christ's energy was created, which enabled these immaterial beings to exist, develop, reproduce, and achieve their intended content and function. Nothing could happen in the life of these beings without it already being brought in the waves of life energy. These beings did not have free will, but their life program was planned in advance. The creation of immaterial beings had a specific purpose. They were created to perform certain tasks that Christ's energy incorporated into their program. Their task, as a rule, was to work on the preservation of some energy flows, and later also large material forms such as stars and planets, which, due to their small dimensions and subtlety, could not be processed by more serious energy complexes. Such limited tasks did not enable the rapid development of intelligence and creativity, but the extremely long time of existence of these, let's call them a race of immaterial living beings, led to a very slow but extremely high development of intelligence, which often required several billion years. Today there are billions of races of immaterial beings in the cosmos. Of that number, about 50 million races have a level of superintelligence. Recently, some of these races, due to the exceptional specificity of their tasks, have been given limited free will, the limit of which they cannot cross. Immaterial beings were created much earlier than material ones, but this is expressed by a very small gap in relation to the age of the cosmos. They are created in a precisely determined number, in accordance with the need, and live much longer than material ones, for several thousand years. They are found throughout the cosmos, even in the atmosphere of planet Earth. Their task is to correct deviations from the program in the Earth's atmosphere. Recently, they asked Christ's energy for approval to increase the number of these beings, due to the ever-increasing problems they solve, from 600,000 to 1,200,000, which was granted, but even this increase is not enough. In the next part of the alphabet of spirituality, we will deal with the topic, The Origin of Material Living Beings. The Treasury of Sacred Knowledge thanks you for your interest, and sends you a lot of spiritual patience, and love.